with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
Oh, the punch connects.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE. And in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H. Now, that's a finishing move, people. Tonight marks the second time.
He thinks he has it.
Rob Van Dam gets that shoulder up. And that, folks, was close.
Was that?
Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained it.
And will this be it? 2.
RVD's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either.
Here comes another competitor. Ouch! And the knuckles connect.
Watch it! Ooh!
That'll leave a mark. He gets out of trouble there.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette with their careers. It's the proverbial human demolition derby.
They will never be the same, King. Their careers will be changed forever. And some may even be shortened after going through this brutality here tonight.
I think I just saw somebody's teeth rolling around like chiclets on the floor. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Triple H can't be enjoying this.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Jericho measured it perfectly there.
You know, I competed in my first Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
Now, that's funny. I thought you were crazy when I saw you walk out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy as your tag team partners in 1994.
Well, we beat those clowns.
Chris Jericho claims to be the king.
Jarring, another spine buster for the game.
We got to cover. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Here goes Triple H.
Oh, out of nowhere! Triple H is just so intimidating. The the more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary.
Survivor Series is an event so rich in tradition. The first one took place on Thanksgiving Day back in 1987 in Richfield, Ohio.
And in the main event, Andre the Giant last eliminated Bam Bam Bigelow to be the sole survivor of his team. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. DX chop. Jericho, the veteran, had that move well scouted. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. What a fierce kick.
Whoa! That was some reversal by Booker T. There's a cover.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown in the historic Hell in a Cell match from last month's No Mercy pay-per-view. Astonishing maneuver by Booker T.
Here comes another one. His shoulders are down. 2. Jericho's been eliminated.
No breathing room for Kane. Incredible counter.
And he drops the leg across his opponent.
Booker T with a slick reversal.
What a reversal!
You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big one.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I could think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
Kane scores with a tremendous move.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And there goes Booker's chances.
Man, that's a tough break for Booker, Michael.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Oof, man! Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task. Man, Triple H, what offense! Reversal. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Bam!
Kane is laid out.
Man, Kane goes down like an animal falling from the sky.
And now Shawn Michaels wants some of the action.
Yes, it's the showstopper.
Face first. Pedigree. Triple H hits another pedigree.
At 6 foot 10 inches tall, at 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Oh, Kane is a dangerous man, there's no doubt about it. And you know, as sick as it sounds, Cole, I think Kane might actually like being locked inside that demonic structure.
If the results from earlier tonight are any indication of what's to come in the Elimination Chamber, we may be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've had 4 championship matches so far, and in all 4 matches, a new champion was crowned.
And you know, I must admit, I was shocked to see Paul Heyman turn his back on Brock Lesnar and help Big Show capture the WWE Championship.
Of course, we also...
Great counter.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly,
He could pin his opponent right here.
The Big Red Machine's been eliminated.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Look out. He was able to reverse that. Ooh, and he's toast. Knockout blow.
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 at Survivor Series. He's winless.
Quit talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, Ken. I don't see how Ric Flair can be in the game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended. Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, for my money, King, there's nothing more memorable than Undertaker's debut at Survivor Series 1990.
And this seesaw battle has changed again.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Triple H makes the cover.
Wow! HBK sees the opportunity. Timber, and he falls hard. Uh-oh.
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he's beaten the very best during his time as champion.
Well, he hasn't beaten Shawn Michaels, Ken.
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
He's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against what a move.
He's begging for it. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. Pedigree. Triple H hits it one more time.
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned at SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997 when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Overall, Shawn Michaels has been in 10 Survivor Series matches in his career. His record, 5-5. A victory here would not only give him a winning record at Survivor Series, but would also make him World Heavyweight Champion.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. He's got him. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Ouch! That'll change how you're sitting in a hurry. He's going to take another chance. You can't be serious. That's way too high. I don't know how. Watch out! That's it. He's done. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. He drops the elbow.
still on his feet.
Oh, what a counter. He drops the elbow. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, look at the emotion. He's putting those educated feet to good use. And there's an elbow drop. He's in big trouble. It would be huge for Shawn Michaels to be World Heavyweight Champion, but believe it or not, HBK says that's not his #1 goal.
No, King, it's not. Shawn Michaels says his goal is to make sure Triple H leaves here tonight without the World Heavyweight Championship.
What a move! What a smart move!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And he gets out of the way. The innovation. Every time Shawn Michaels competes, he takes it up another level.
He's heading back up.
And now it looks like he's going to move to the top of that pod.
Oh, my gosh. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up. Shawn Michaels is getting fired up.
And Triple H with a reversal.
That's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Shawn sees the opening. What incredible agility.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And the raw emotion is just pouring out of Shawn Michaels. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
Boy, he was able to reverse it. Get out of that.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Look at this, King. Going up to the next level.
Incoming!
Looks like we're going back inside.
He was able to reverse that.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Uh-oh. I think he wants to get even higher up. Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
What a counter that was.
Michaels not letting up for a second. That suplex was picture perfect.
Triple H playing the game to perfection. The kick connects.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Would you look at this? You know, there's never been any quitting Triple H, and it's not going to happen here tonight. HBK sees the opportunity.
And there's the reversal.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
An elbow, and he gets leveled.
And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
Look at this. You can't be serious. That's way too high. Oh!
All the way to the outside.
Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And that was a huge counter.
Oh, clothesline. What a counter. Look out what's going on here. Nice reversal there.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Swinging neckbreaker. Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do.
Shawn's going to the top.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Great move.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh, sharpshooter is on. How long can they hold on?
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Look at this. I love it. Michaels is a performer. Shawn Michaels hit that one. Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Will it be? 2, 3.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
From San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not to wrestle, but to fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was impossible, but he did it.
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Rob Van Dam is no stranger to championship gold, particularly in ECW, where he was 2-time tag team champion and the organization's longest reigning television champion.
I must admit, King, I'm shocked to hear you give credibility to anything related to ECW.
No, it's still extremely crappy wrestling, but there are some good things that came from it, and one of them is in the ring right now.
And let's not forget Rob Van Dam has quite a WWE resume as well. He's a former European champion, hardcore champion, and of course, Intercontinental champion.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Rob's got a little bit of an ego.
And the swinging neckbreaker takes him down. Shawn Michaels became WWE's first ever Grand Slam champion when he won the European title back in September 1997.
And after winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series, we're going to have to come up with a new name. That's 5 different championships HBK has earned over the course of his WWE career.
the moonsault. What athleticism.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Whoa!
He scored with that one.
And he's toast. Oh!
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
We're live in Charleston, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw in this main event featuring Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam.
And if Rob Van Dam can defeat Michaels here tonight, it would mark the first time ever that the World or WWE Championship changed hands in the great state of South Carolina.
Big kick echoing around the arena. Not today, too fast. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam. Whoa!
He's measuring.
That's it. He's done. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Christian.
And Shawn Michaels is rolling.
Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels.
We talk a lot about Rob Van Dam's educated feet, but let's not forget, that's it. He's out.
He is slowly getting dissected. Oh, you do not get up from that.
HBK would be wise to somehow ground Rob Van Dam's aerial assault, which is obviously easier said than done.
What?
He could hit his opponent right here.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Here's a cover.
Kick out at the last moment.
You know, I don't know how much longer this storybook return can last for Shawn Michaels, especially after going through the brutal elimination chamber. His back has to be hurting here tonight.
And if Michaels can get past RVD, you would have to think Triple H is far from finished with his former best friend. If I know the game, he will not stop until he reclaims the World Heavyweight Championship.
Whoa, what a drop kick. Oh, look at the emotion. He's heading back up. Incoming.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Whoa, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK.
And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own. He's going to take another chance.
You can practically...
Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
5-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait! Look at this!
Michaels firing back, big right hands to Triple H. Oh, right back to the midsection for the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute, look out!
He went right through the chair. Oh. When is this going to end?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ric Flair, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H has to pin Rob Van Dam or make him submit. If the game gets disqualified for violating the rules, Rob Van Dam goes to Armageddon to meet Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's right, Cole, but Shawn Michaels has to call this thing right down the middle. If he doesn't, he could be stripped of the title right here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, from Battle Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
It was 3 months ago tonight on September 2nd that Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship by Eric Bischoff. On that same night, Triple H lost a tag team match and was pinned by none other than Rob Van Dam. It could be fate, King.
Well, Rob Van Dam has been so close to being world champion on so many occasions, it's not even funny.
Piggyback, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE, but he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion. The animosity between Triple H and Shawn Michaels is well documented, but let's not forget that Rob Van Dam was also in that Elimination Chamber match that Shawn Michaels won at Survivor Series. Could there be any lingering animosity between RVD and HBK here tonight, King?
I don't think so, Cole. Unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, he was eliminated from the match by the time Michaels entered. If there's any animosity on RVD's part, it would just be sour grapes.
This isn't where Rob Van Dam wants to be. Good Lord, huge impact into that barrier.
And here comes Triple H. Too much. And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses.
And that's a nasty collision with those steel steps. He drops the elbow. And this one could end in a countout.
After what Triple H and Shawn Michaels have been through over the years, I'm still in shock that they have become such bitter enemies today.
Well, it's hard to believe, King. As the founding fathers of D-Generation X, these two were nearly inseparable.
Well, the rose came off the DX plume almost immediately after Shawn Michaels lost the WWE Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14.
Well, you're right, King, of course. Triple H claims Michaels dropped the ball that night at WrestleMania. The game then went on to reform DX with X-Pac, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and without Shawn Michaels.
Right. Great offense by Rob Van Dam.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism.
Triple H, one step ahead, and he reversed it. Good move there. Rob Van Dam looking to capitalize. You know, it seems as though both Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels have had Triple H's number of late.
I think it's eating Triple H up with jealousy as it relates to Shawn Michaels. Triple H lost to Michaels at SummerSlam in a street fight. Then he lost to Michaels at Survivor Series in the Elimination Chamber, the same night that HBK became World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I don't know if it's jealousy or anger or what it is, but I do know that Triple H will stop at nothing to regain the World Heavyweight Championship. And that's bad news for Rob Van Dam. And
Rob Van Dam is rolling forward right before our eyes. I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost himself the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then the biggest question remaining is what would happen to the World Heavyweight Championship match?
And that was a huge counter.
Cole, tomorrow marks the 11th anniversary of Hulk Hogan defeating Undertaker for the WWE Championship at the Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view.
Now that's relevant here, folks, because the controversy surrounding that win led to then WWE President Jack Tunney vacating the title, which was then won by none other than Ric Flair.
Oh, man, 11 years later.
Right into that ring post.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that?
What?
Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. This doesn't end in the countout. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Triple H! What a maneuver!
And he's
Triple H with the cover. And there's Shawn Michaels. And oh, man. Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H. And
Whoa! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game.
oh my, look at this.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Got out of the way of that one.
Moonsault. Here's the cover. Reversal. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Oh, look at RVD. Here's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Oh, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woohoo, a jumping corner splash. Now what? He's heading back up.
Eats the canvas under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match.
He might be trying to get disqualified. Oh my God! What a chair shot!
And there's another smack.
Chair shots continue.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Well, look out here. Oh! Big elbow off the rope, then the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try.
Oh! Sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, Two Forces, set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the 2 combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. A kid up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a leather match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose?
Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, King.
Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah.
What? Is the referee throwing? Oh, no. He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation by Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you gotta believe that whoever wins this first fall is gonna have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment. This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title. But there's more to it than that.
Oh, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone, Cole. They've come to an end.
I can't state it strongly enough. There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other. Shawn Michaels will just throw caution to the wind in this one. You can be sure of that. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Whoa. You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing. You don't want to do this.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Man, he's still down after that move. Hear it? Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
Hey! Wow, he was just about to get his head taken off. Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts. DX chop. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H.
And that should do it.
Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You gotta wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back, and how crucial a factor will. Wow, what a move from Triple H! That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
Well, it might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud athlete with the soul of a warrior.
Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded, when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that.
Watch it! Oh, stopped at the last second. Oh, and did you hear the impact? And that implement connects again. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. DX chop.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
There's no way. There's no way that Shawn Michaels is taking control again. Man, I used to nail Triple H. What a maneuver. Back into the ring now. Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Hey, he's going for it again.
What a maneuver. That should do it right there.
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Triple H.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons. Well, this match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use.